Ready. Hut. Down. Ready. Blue 85. Whammy, whammy. Hut, 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 hut. Ready, ready. White 29. White 29. Hut, hut. Down. Ready. Black 14. Hut. Here we go. Ready. Blue 22. Skate, skate, skate. Hut, hut. Down. Ready. Foul. Foul. Red 20. Hut.
Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Auburn Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Catching up with the Fighting Irish head coach before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Out of the gun to give to the back. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's nickel. Out wide right, it's Jordan. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Eccles. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Swings it out to his running back. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Not a lot of room to field this one. Good coverage on that one, and they get him almost immediately. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out. First time they've had the ball today. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The run inside. It's Walton. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Might as well run him again. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football game.
Trying to get started. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he... Here come the Irish, back on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. From the gun, it's Walton. He'll be stopped at the 15. It'll be a first down, and this defense misses an opportunity to keep them backed up close to the goal line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. In the backfield, it's Flanagan. Breaks into the open. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there, tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. On the ground, it's Walton. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
This will make Irish eyes smile because they're shaking down thunder from the sky with this running game.
Just pound, pound, pound. What are you going to do? Are you going to meet the physical challenge of the Irish because they're ready to rumble?
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Right side, it's Gilbert. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Move to his right. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but...
Tight end trying to get in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty, so important at the college level. Trying to power it in. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
Never getting stopped on that second down. Don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They send the tight end in motion. A quick pass to the left. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now second and 1. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Looking downfield, it's nickel. Oh, pressure's coming. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Defense all over him. Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Unloads to the right. Finds his man. It's Eccles. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Lost to throw on first. In traffic, it's Norman. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Trying to establish the run. They knock him down right there. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Burrowing for yardage. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The Tigers looking to convert on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. From the gun. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the back. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Moves the pocket. It's nickel. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Play action on 1st down. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Line getting set on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Walton. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
Tells to fake. Reels it in. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Short completion on 1st down, and here comes 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Left side, it's Walton. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're... Hits inside, it's Walton. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide right, it's Walton. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Looking for the marker. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Pass the 6. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for this offense. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Still looking to his right. He'll pull it down on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. Notre Dame comes to the line that last completion, giving them a fresh set of downs. Looking down the middle. It's complete. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Auburn calls its second of 3 timeouts. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Backs looking for the goal line. They will score! Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Moving out to the right. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. That holding call threw him in reverse. Now it's 2nd and long. Here comes the heat. Out wide left, it's Flanagan. Brought down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, I know this offense.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Straight ahead, it's Walton. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Right side, it's Flanagan. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Left side is Flanagan. And he cruises his way to the house. Touch! Fresh center downs going to the air. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Quarterback keeper. Hit and dropped in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Selling the fake. Looking to the big tight end. Out wide left, it's Flanagan. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. So after getting nabbed for holding, it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Turns it upfield. They get him stopped, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And that's really good.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. A costly holding penalty backs him up. It's 1st and 20. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Stepping to the right. He'll pull it down and run. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Quick give. It's Walton. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Got the first down. Auburn calls its 2nd of 3 timeouts. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Tells the run, wants to pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Walton. The Tigers spin their 3rd and final timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play?
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Several defenders there to get him on the ground. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Churns into the pile. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to put a bow on this one. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage, and this defense is taking some licks. This QB's made him look silly a couple of times, but they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him and getting him on the ground.
We we sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the